Hi, my name is Ed Coyne, and welcome to Dumb Questions, the video I make where you, that's right, you, get to ask me any questions you want, no matter how stupid, no matter how moronic, no matter how many times I have to answer them, and I have to give you my honest answers. So remember, key thing is, if you are offended by this video, if this video makes you angry, if this video makes you frustrated, if this video makes you go, really, I could have been jerking off on Pornhub right now. And yes, that would have been the better choice than watching this video, by the way. And ladies who are watching with the same thing, I get it. I run out of batteries too, but for other things. Well, actually, not really other things, just, not penetrating things. Let's put it, well, depends what type of mood I'm in. Alright, guys, so let's see what questions you asked me. First questions. For fuck's sake, Ed, what's going on with the hair? When are you getting a haircut? Well, listen, guys, I know it's been a couple weeks, months. I think it was like a year and a half ago I got a haircut. But honestly, I mean, look at this fluffy. Look, and more importantly, as you can see, while this hair's growing and this hair's growing, and other hairs we're not going to talk about are growing. See, I'm purposely putting over because I want to do the ultimate comb over, okay? Just like put it like this. What do you guys think? No? God damn it, how do I still have a fucking bald spot here? Oh, God. My Jewish heritage is showing. And that joke was brought to you by A Bad Idea to answer that question. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, A Bad Idea. Something you will find at any bar at 4 in the morning. And yeah, it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, and I'm here drinking by myself with my cats. And look, we're just making this video to give my girlfriend a break from me, okay? I mean, let's face facts. If you live with me, had to have sex with me, wouldn't you need a break sometimes too? Alright. Oh God, this is going badly. Oh, next question. Hey Ed, what's the best form of birth control? Well, I'm thinking, in my case, probably putting your hair like this, acting like it's comb over, and still having a little yarmulke spot over here. Other than that, alternatives is say, hi, my name is Ed Coyne. I run 2 Facebook groups and a YouTube channel. Or, hey baby, listen, would you like the best 15 seconds of your life? I can guarantee you, if you use any of those things, you will never have to worry about birth control ever. And by the way, guys, honestly, question clown. By the way, side note with the hair, literally, somebody last week told me I look like Jack Nicklaus. And I said, okay, because he's a great actor. He said, no, you look like somebody who's completely fucking coked out and does not give a shit. I'm going to take it as a compliment either way. Alright, next question. Did you ever say anything on... This gets back to the hair! Did you ever set anything on fire while smoking? Yes, in fact I did. When I was a teenager, I went to a Metallica concert, and I think it was Orange County, New York, by the way. If you can check out Metallica, if they play Orange County, catch them there if you're in New York, okay? It's general admission, none of these bullshit, like 30 cents. It was an awesome show. But before the show started, basically, we go with them, people fucking tailgating. It's great. So we went and talked to these guys. They're offering us beer. We're like 16, but we're not telling them that. They knew, but they didn't care. So anyway, we're drinking the beer. I got sunglasses up to here. Yes, I used to be a big sunglasses guy. I had hair here at the time. And I'm headbanging. Right? I'm lighting a cigarette. I'm headbanging, and my glasses fall off. So I take this hand, put my glasses back on. Yeah. By the way, if you're headbanging at a tailgating party while drinking beer, and you have a lit cigarette, your sunglasses fall off, do not use that. Do not, under any circumstances, use that hand to pick your sunglasses up. So, grab my sunglasses, my cigarette hand, put them back over here, and, oh, the head of my cigarette's gone, my cigarette's out. No problem. Light it again, head banging, joking around. my friend John, who went with me, he's like, dude. I'm like, what? Dude, what the fuck do you want? Your hair. I'm like, what? Turns out that my hair was doing little smoke signals. So this one guy, really nice, really cool guy, about 7 foot tall and built like a fucking brick house, decides to put the fire out. Does he pour his drink on me? No, of course not. That would be rude and wasting beer. He goes up to me, once again, 7 foot something, strong as shit, and goes, pop, right in the top of my head. My ass falls to the ground. I'm seeing fucking stars going around here. My sunglasses are now all the way back here. And the guy goes to me, you're welcome. I'm like, look, mother. I don't know what just happened, but thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Kind, sir. And no, despite the fact that your name is apparently Billy Bob, I do not think you're inbred. Please don't murder me. John, do you think he knows I'm Jewish? Can we run quick? But no, what it was basically, yeah, the head of my cigarette got caught in my hair, and he was just trying to put it out. And, I get it. He had to do that to put it out. There's a lot of things that I've had to put out in my years where I've had to make that same motion myself. And women, honestly, I wish. I'm sorry about the battery joke. I'm just envious because, honestly, I'm not even trying to make a masturbation joke anymore. Okay, this just happens naturally now. Okay, repetitive stress disorder. Down. Okay, next question. As if this isn't going bad enough already. Let's see, what's the next question? How Jewish are you? I always tell people I'm Jew-ish. My father's Irish Catholic, my mother is Jewish Romanian. And in my entire life, anytime, they ask me where I am, I say, well, my father's Irish Catholic. They're like, oh, you're Irish. Yeah, I am. And my mother's Jewish Romanian. And it's, especially when you get to be an adult, I don't know why. It's head down, 2 steps back. Oh, so you're Jewish. It's like, what? All of a sudden, you won't even look at me. What? Me being Jewish is like you looking into the Ark of the Covenant? What the fuck? Are you expecting, like, fucking ghosts to come out and, what the hell? So, it, technically, because of Jewish faith, if your mother's Jewish, you are Jewish, and so, technically, I'm Jewish, though neither me nor the Jewish people were too happy about the arrangement. For some background, once again, my mother was Jewish, as I said. My grandmother tried to get me bar mitzvah. Nothing wrong with Judaism, don't get me wrong. Had no interest in myself, But I remember when I was about 12, my grandmother wanted me to get bar mitzvah, and she's trying to tempt me. She's like, look, you have to do this. You're a Jewish man. I'm like, no, I'm really not, okay? It's by accident or birth, okay? I'm just saying, look, if Mom wasn't Jewish, I wouldn't be Jewish. I have no it. But no, Teddy, you don't understand. This is bar mitzvah. It's going to be a great party. And I'm like, I really don't want to do it, Grandma. And she's like, look, it's going to be great. People give you gifts. They'll give you presents. They'll give you cash. And there are, like, people who believe in, like, giving out these things called money trees. I'm like, what the fuck is a money tree? She's like, well, it's a little tree about this big with 10s and 20s stuck in the branches. I'm like, Grandma, way to fucking fight the stereotypes there, okay? So finally she goes to me, she's like, listen, you can have anything you want to eat. I'm like, anything? Anything? She's like, anything. Grandma, you promise? She's like, yeah, you can have anything you want at your bar mitzvah. I'm like, all right. I want to pick the hors d'oeuvres. You guys can pick everything else. She's like, okay. What do you want? And I go, shrimp wrapped in bacon dipped in cheese. Woman was so desperate to have her grandson bar mitzvahed, she was okay with this. Yeah. But never actually got bar mitzvahed. Little accident happened I'll talk about another time. Kind of got my grandmother kicked out of temple. Turns out no matter what religion you are, if you're dealing with a 12-year-old boy who likes to speak the truth, it's not that popular. Doesn't matter the religion. All right, guys. Let's get one more of these done. What do you think when somebody looks at you and looks at your girlfriend and says you can do better? No. God, no. God, no. First of all, I make a lot of jokes about my girlfriend being crazy, and she is crazy as a motherfucker. She's probably going to murder me tonight. And you know how I know she's crazy? She's dating me. I mean, for fuck's sake, if you think these videos are bad, you have to see how I talk when nobody's watching. I mean, oh my God, she puts up with me and she wants to have sex with me. And not just has to, actually wants to. If that does not show you how crazy this bitch is, I don't know what will. But, no, all jokes aside, I have had a couple people who know about the Dave Matthews stories, which I've said before, her being completely obsessed, her being obsessed with serial killers, her being obsessed with ways of dissolving a body in the bathtub. I think I can do better. And really, she's beautiful, she's kind, she puts up with my shit. And trust me, any woman that dated me long enough would become obsessed with serial killers and how to melt a body so you don't get caught. So really, that's kind of me, not her. Alright guys, so that was dumb questions. If anybody has any dumb questions you want to add for the next one, you can either email me at thebrooklynopen@gmail.com. Put dumb questions subject line and just put your dumb questions in there. Any questions go. Or if you're on Facebook, check out the Brooklyn Open House of Comedy, hosted by me, where this video gets posted and a whole bunch of really crappy memes. So, anyway, hope everybody had a happy holiday and have a good night. Seriously, can we just... Ooh, mustache. What? Ooh, I like the mustache look.